We saw MIDI in the first MIDI here.
So, hello, my name is Costas. Today I would like to tell you about Stomp Synth, which is a guitar-driven modular analog synth that I've created. And, well, it doesn't have to be guitar-driven, we'll get to that. So, a bit of background. 5 years ago, I was working with Fishman on their guitar to MIDI system, Triple Play. And there's a box that sits on your guitar and a pickup under the strings, and it listens to each of the 6 strings, works out what note's playing, turns it into MIDI, sends it across to a dongle here, and then there's an app we built in Juice, which you can install software instruments in, and then you can play them using the guitar. But I thought it'd be kind of cool if we could use that system to allow guitar to control like an analog synth, like that. But I didn't have one of those. So what I did is I bought a kit, kind of analog synth. There were a lot of buyers. I haven't got time to tell you about Joan of Arc. I managed to get Adrian Utley from Portishead to try out the prototype, and he was quite helpful. And so at that point, I had this controller board, which you plug the triple play receiver into, you play the guitar, it turns all the notes into voltages, which can control the analog synth.
They have the BX5.
And it does various other things, like it arpeggiates, and it does the gliding between things. And at that point, I could already do some kind of interesting things. So this is the guitar signal going through a filter, and the filter being controlled by notes that play on the arpeggiator in the controller. So the notes, the movement of the filter is controlled by the notes picked up from the guitar. So that wasn't really enough for me. I thought what I need is to design my own synthesizer so that I could have the features I wanted to move on. And my first thought was, what's it going to look like? And guitarists like pedals. So I was imagining this kind of front panel that had kind of pictures of pedals on maybe. And then at some point I thought, why not make it in pedals? So that was the start of a very long journey. Prototypes, 8 different boards, child labour, but in the end, what I have is this, which is 6 channels of analog synthesis, modular analog synthesis. Obviously there's VCOs there, filters. Each one of these has got 2 channels in it, so that's why there's 3 lines of it. And with this you can do great things. You get kind of expressive control over the modular synth because your fingers are touching the guitar. You can process the guitar through the synth. You can build different size systems. You can control it with your feet while you're playing, so there's stop pedals. You can combine it with guitar pedals, which is really cool. There's this arpeggiator. You could use it with keyboards and sequencers, but I haven't got any examples of that. And it's great for like just standing up and saying, here's a VCO, this is what it sounds like. And I've done a couple of workshop type things. And I've got a video at the end with a few demos. But before that, on my last slide, is now my problem is, what do I do now? I built it, but I didn't really have a plan. So I could take it out and gig it, maybe I could do a Kickstarter, maybe I could do something else, I don't know. So if anybody's got any ideas or like experience and just throw it in a skit, whatever, come and talk to me afterwards. So here is the video demo.
That was pretty cool.